One of the most powerful couples on earth definitely has had some cringy moments. When you're always in the spotlight and you have a ton of power, it's pretty much expected. Here are 10 cringy Kanye and Kim moments. Alright, starting things off. Activists threw flour at Kim Kardashian for being someone that wears animal skins. You can actually see a video of her on the red carpet posing for photos, and then suddenly someone throws a huge tub of flour all over her. Her security went berserk as the unknown girl runs away. Kim had flour all over her hair, and you best believe she never wore that leather jacket again. On to our next cringe moment. I'm sure most of you remember that one time that Kanye interrupted Taylor Swift when she was accepting the award for Best Female Video at the MTV Music Awards. Kanye took the mic from her and said that Beyonce's video was one of the best of all time. This comment was followed by a ton of boos from the audience and a shot of Beyonce being horrified. Alright, moving along now. I think you guys remember that time that Kim let Northwest fall down and she was so entranced by her phone that she didn't even notice. She might not have been embarrassed at the time, but she was definitely called a bad mother after that, and that would be very embarrassing for most people. Alrighty, next on our list now, one of Kanye's worst cringe moments was when he was performing a show in Sydney, Australia. He told the audience to stand up, but when he saw one man in the audience remain seated, he chose to get the whole audience to boo him. That man that was seated ended up being confined to a wheelchair. Ooh. Alrighty, next up on our list, have you guys ever heard of a vampire facial before? Well, it's just as gross as it sounds, and it's a current trend for celebrities right now. Kim took a selfie of herself having just gotten one, and basically what it is the patient gets blood drawn and then injected into their skin to give it a youthful glow. Alright, our next cringy Kanye moment, the time that he said he would run for president. Kanye accepted an award at the Video Music Awards and said that in 2020 he would run for president. Donald Trump was asked to comment on the matter and he said, "He's a nice guy. I look forward to running against him one day." Alrighty, next on our list. Kim Kardashian once left her Paris hotel without having blended her contour. How is that even possible? This woman looks at herself more in the mirror than anyone else on this planet. Guys, if you're gonna contour, please, dear God, watch some friggin' YouTube videos and figure out how to blend. Please. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. You contour the crap out of your nose, and then you take your beauty blender, and you get it wet. Pat down lightly on the skin and blend in circular motions. You're welcome. Kim, I hope you see that. Alright, on to our next cringy moment for Yeezy. He stormed the stage at the Grammys when Beck Hansen won Best Album of the Year. He at first did it as a joke to recall the previous Taylor Swift fiasco, but then immediately went off stage and ranted and raved until the cows came home. Shirley Manson then posted on Facebook about the ordeal and said, "Grow up and stop throwing your toys around." Well said. Alright, next on our list. While pregnant with Northwest, Kim Kardashian showed up to the Costume Institute gala wearing a dress that pretty much looked like she ripped up your grandmother's couch and threw it on her body. I definitely cringed really hard when I saw this dress. Alrighty, our last cringy moment just happens to be that time that Kanye posed as Jesus. Yes, it still makes me cringe 10 years after the fact. Kanye put on a crown of thorns and a toga in 2006 for the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. It resulted in many of his fans becoming haters because, hey, if you're Christian or know anything about Christianity, you do not compare yourself to Jesus Christ. Alright guys, those were 10 cringy Kim and Kanye moments. If you enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up and maybe click this one over here if you want to keep watching IO Trends.